Hey guys, so it's been about a day since I did an unboxing of the Super Red long fin and standard fin, but carrying Super Red jeans, Plecos from Maria Z. And she really sent me some gorgeous fish. They still have a little bit of modeling on them, but they are turning redder. She had them on one of the designer substrates, something very commonly used, but it's black, I think. So, of course, it changed. They changed their colors to blend in. But yeah, I have 5 of them in here, and I have the large female already in with my male Maria. I did not heed your advice and did not quarantine them because they came from you, and I saw the tank they were in, and I can't see diseases. I don't have a microscope, but I certainly trust you, and thank you for your advice to quarantine them, but I did not, and I think I made the right decision. I'm sure I am. But yeah, they ate a little last night, and I've put in some spirulina flakes, and I have jumbo and regular size bloodworms tonight for everybody. Besides those guys, these are some of the, I don't know, red tiger somethings guppies from whatever they are. I'm not sure if they're endlers or guppies, but they're one of them, and they're from Pleco. I just really like this strain of little guppies. They're very common, but I wanted a tank of them, and they're doing great. Got a lot of the fry that are maturing out and about to drop their own fry soon. Parents didn't make it. There were 2 females and a male. I got a trio of them, and lost one female pretty quick to velvet, and then she dropped her fry though before, and then the next female after she dropped fry, and then the male finally. So the fry were born with medication in the tank and survived it. So these guys are still a little sketchy. Of course, I'm not as nice to look at as Maria is, especially looking like I do today. Haven't had my vaccine, the second one yesterday. It's been a little rough, but I'm up taking care of things, and I'll be fine tomorrow, I'm sure. But yeah, from Jess, Maine's, what is it, Maine's Tails Fur and Fins. Yeah, these are some of her gold mystery snails. And she sent me a bunch of those. I have them in most of my tanks now, and they do really good with helping control some of the plants I don't want to grow. They do eat on the duckweed, which is voluminous in here, but I still have to throw some away and feed some to the cichlids and the goldfish and all that. So, but they do a great job. They're super. And Jess needs to let me know what she wants in return. We were just going to do like a swap thing because she had to move some snails. And I said I could take some, but I would definitely want to, her to have something. So I'm just waiting on her to let me know what she wants. But yeah, these little guys are going to be awesome. Well, they already are. Long fin, obviously. Oh, I see it found. I like to break up the Omega wafers. I found that they have the best ingredients if you compare them to some of the more popular. Now, not all of Omega 1's food is that high standard. For instance, the flakes I'm using are bug bites, the spirulina flakes, but their wafers are the best by far. And she found that. That is, I think Maria said that one was probably a subadult female. And I tend to agree with that assessment. It's been a little shyer than the others. So I'll go on in a minute and leave it alone. But there's that little guy. And then here comes its twin. I'm guessing those probably were spawned the same time. You see it sucking down those bloodworms, right? Yep. I probably could get in there a little closer. Oops, here we go. Oh, there's some water on the tank, outside the tank. Those guys can get those jumbo bloodworms in, and they do, and they fight for them in tug of war and stuff, but they have plenty of, see there's the flakes, as well as the, see I'm picking on the wafers that I break up. If you break them up, there's a lot more access to them, rather than just dropping 2 whole wafers in there. Everybody can party. So yeah, doing great. So that was 3 of them. And the 4th one was on top of this random sponge that I used to help cycle. There it is back there in the corner. Can barely see it back there. But they've got plenty of food back there. Bloodworms. That one's munching on part of a wafer now. Yep. Okay guys, 6.5 minutes. So I will close this down and go on around and feed fish. Might find something else of interest. I know if I remember, I'll see how the female, the big longfin, is doing with the male. They were having a good time last night. He was delighted she was in there. He's been by himself for a while. So I really wanted to. He carries the longfin genes, but he's a standard fin. All right, I'm out of here. Thank you guys. I love you. Really appreciate your support. More than I can say. Thanks.